Hello and what's up? This is Switchback. I am Switchback, and this is the PSI Esports eRacing League. This will be actually, I'm very excited. This is the opening season of the Americas Division, Tier 2. This is going to be Round 1, Season 3 at Spa. So yeah, we had a big off season. Some mergers happened, and yeah, so I'm going to also go from driving in Division 1 to trying my hand at commentating, if you will. So just bear with me, and you know, we'll get through this together. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Very excited. Spa, Francorchamps, one of my favorite tracks on the calendar. It's a big track, 3.4 miles. I believe it's was it two DRS zones. It's got some long, fast straights, high-speed corners, elevation changes. It's a long track, but it's a fun track for me to drive. I really like to drive this track. So let's get on some details here. So we have 12 drivers on the grid today. Division 416 is going to be in the Aston Martin. Guitar Man in the McLaren. Bubbers 420 looks like the Sky Blue, maybe the AlphaTauri, Hucho Houdini, maybe Mercedes, Bishop Finger, I want to say Red Bull, TD Silva and the Aston Martin, the Mad Metis, McLaren. What else we got here? Let's see, you know what? I might have a little cheat sheet for this. Let's see if we can find a cheat sheet. Yes, I did. I think I did. No, but I'm not going to waste any time. Lipidazza is in the Alpine on the mediums, and he is in the wall coming out of the pits. A little tricky there. And Ped Boys in the Ferrari. MMA King. This will be the Mercedes. In the Mercedes, Tilmo. That's the AlphaTauri, and Tilwick is going to be in the other Mercedes. So, Guitar Man's out on the outlap. Bubbers is out. The Hucho Houdini is out. Huncho, I'm sorry. Everybody's got to be laughing right now. TD Silva's out in the Aston Martin. And Philip Pedazza is out on the mediums. Interesting. So we'll see. Maybe going to a little different strategy here. Maybe not. Head Boy is out. Everybody is now out. Okay. Let's see if we can find the driver that's the furthest ahead. Looks like it might be Huncho Houdini. So we're just going to do a ride along here. As you come down the front straight, hitting DRS. Down into T1. Want to brake hard down at the 50-meter board. Hit Gear 3, Gear 2 if you want for the extra rotation at the apex. Flat out, and we're going to come up one of the funnest corners, I think, on the whole game. Eau Rouge, flat out if you dare. Little S corner coming up the hill. Hit DRS and down the Kimmel straight. This is a huge passing opportunity. Long straight. Seems like it goes forever. Down to the 50-meter board. Braking hard. Down to 5th. Down to 4th. 5th gear, he hit 6th gear. Coming down into this long sweeping right-hander. Kind of a S corner. You want to hit the no-name corner in 5th gear if you can. And I'm not sure of this long sweeping left, but right at the 50-meter board from 8th to 7th. And as you come back around, kick up to 7th, kick into 8th. As you go down into the S corners here, 50-meter board. 5th. You want to come out in 6th gear. Coming down again into the 50-meter board. Turn right at the curbs. Down to 5th gear. Shifting quickly back up through the gears. It's just going to be flat out through here all the way. Drag racing up to the chicane. Another big, major passing opportunities here. So as we come down to the chicane, 100-meter board, down to 3rd gear. Hold it 3rd gear. Easy, because it will back end will want to kick out, and the Huncho Houdini hits with a 44.4. Good lap from him. Let's see who else is coming through. I think maybe Bubbers. No, TD Silva is going to be coming through first. He's going to cross the line and go 2nd with a 44.9. And Tilmo 3rd with a 146.559 on the sauce. Looks like Guitar Man's going to pass the finish line next, and he's going to come across. Oh, hits pole right now with a 143.5. Looking good in the McLaren. Let's see, anybody else coming to the line? I'm wanting to say Division. It's going to be the next car. She comes down into the chicane. Nice and smooth on the accelerator. A little off camber there in that coming out of that chicane. You gotta watch it. Gotta be smooth on the power. Division was 4th momentarily and then was beat. I think the Mad Metis just slipped in. Bishop's Finger just went fastest overall with 143.3 on the sauce. Alright, so I'm just going to call this guy Philippe. It will help me out a little bit more. Oh, he goes wide. Oh, wow. Got into the gravel. Swung him around. He could do nothing once he hit the gravel. Into the barriers. That's going to be terminal damage. Front left is out. I hope all the drivers make it through safely here. Wow. Big crash. Big crash. And either Pad Boy either lost it or retired in the pits. So I'm not sure which on him. It looks like it might be the former. He might have crashed out. I don't know why you would retire. This is a short 18-minute quali, so yeah. Oh man, that was a big crash by Philippe there. I'd say Bishop's Finger might have invalidated, but we'll see what he does here. Is he going to go ahead and cross the finish line? Oh, he's going to come on into the pits. And the Huncho Houdini, I believe, is on a lap. Just going to go ahead and follow him through this fast left-hander. AlphaTauri's looking good this year with the blue, and surprised everybody with the white rims. I like it. I like it. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and follow him around. Looks like he may have invalidated as well. You got to be a little bit careful in some of these corners. There's a few corners that if you step the car out, just the rear end just out just a tad too much, it will get you. That's for sure. So I think he's invalidated. He should be coming on into the pits, and that's what he will do. So we're going to have Tilwick. MMA King, oh my gosh, he's already lost it. His front wing is gone. Looks like he's going... Somebody passing him? I guess Tilwick is passing him, so he pulled over, let him go. Very nice there. Bubbers is going to go start his lap, but since Tilwick is... Nope, he's actually on his out lap. So let's go ahead and ride with Bubbers. Back up Eau Rouge, one of the best corners on the F1 2021 in my opinion. Oh, you got to be careful. That back end will want to step out. Looks like it got a hold of Bubbers and sent him wide and invalidated his lap. That is too bad. The best thing to do in that middle section there, as you hit the apex, just lift off about 10%. It'll help that back end from sliding out on you too much. MMA King. Oh, that is too bad. That is very unfortunate there. Yeah, it's going to be a lap forfeited. So let's go ahead and ride with Tilwick as he starts his lap. Comes out of the hairpin. The old tank slapper just a bit. He didn't invalidate, so we're good to go. So here we go up Eau Rouge. Looks like he went flat out up Eau Rouge. Wow. No fear. Hits the DRS down the Kimmel straight. Here we go. The Mercedes down to the 50-meter board. Brake hard. 5th gear. 6th gear through the S corners. Down in this long, sweeping right-hander. Downhill, so you got to be careful with the braking. And this is the no-name corner here. It's very, very tricky. Easy for the tank slapper there. Back end will come around and throw you into the wall. You got to be very, very smooth. As he comes around, wide open, down into the S corners. Braking hard. 5th, 6th gear. Up tire still in the middle of the track. He's able to go through it though. No problems, no worries there. So coming out of this corner, oh, you've got to be very careful there. Those curbs are nasty. With all that speed and those tires hitting it and having the wheels turn slightly, yeah, it's going to grab the car and it's going to throw it. There's nothing you can really do. You're just a rider at that point. Coming through the last chain for Tilwick, hits the DRS. What's he going to cross the finish line with? Oh, he goes 3rd fastest with a 143.6. Good lap from Tilwick there. Very good lap. Here's the McLarens. Are they working together here? Getting a little toe down the Kimmel straight. The guitar man is giving the mad menace here. Are they both going for a lap? No. He is following quite closely to his teammate there. I think Silva's going to be about the next car to pass the finish line to complete a lap as he comes through the last chicane. Nice and smooth. DRS crosses the finish line. He does improve and goes 4th fastest with a 144.2. Oh, looks like Guitar Man is spun. Yep, that places all those inside curbs. If you get too close and put that tire up there, seems like it just snatches out and grabs you real quick. Division's going to be the next car. Does he improve? No, he's starting his lap. Alright, fake myself out. Tilmo is 5.5 seconds up on his time, so I don't believe he's going to improve, so he had to make a mistake somewhere. Yeah, 7 seconds up, so no improvement unfortunately there for Tilmo. Bubbers, oh, you gotta watch out. That spot right there will get you. Good thing that's not his actual hot lap there. TD Silva's unfortunately up 2.5, but I think he abandoned his lap by this time. I think we'll go ahead and ride with the Mad Metis here. this long sweeping right, to me, sometimes you can make it feel kind of like a double apex. You hit the apex, hit the corner early, swing the car out, and kind of ride the brake in, get it to dive back in and get back on the accelerator. Maybe kiss the outside as you come out, kiss that curb as you go to come out of the corner. The tire is still there, but everybody's able to go through just fine. The Mad Menace is up by half a second. Let's see if he can make this up. It's hard to do down this straight if you're running the same wings. But he's going to have to pull something off in the chicane. So as he comes up to the chicane, 100-meter board, braking hard, down to second gear. Be smooth on the accelerator, hit the DRS, cross the finish line. Oh, he's 0.8 slower, unfortunately. Oh no, do we have another one? Another driver. Was it Tilmo? I think Tilmo might have had an incident. Just starting his. He finished his. He might be going again. We'll go ahead and ride with Bubba's 420. He's going to be coming up the long back straight. Well, not really a straight. A few little twists and kinks, but nothing these Formula 1 cars can't handle with all the downforce. Just stay wide open all the way to the chicane, 100-meter board. Kiss the first curb, kiss the second one, come out, smooth on the accelerator. Bubbers. Actually going to be starting his lap. It didn't say out lap on his. So Bishop's finger looks like he's improved by half a second, if I seen that right. So coming into the last chicane on the track. Very, very nicely done. Nice and neat. Nice and tidy there. Oh, and he resets the fastest lap with a 1:42.7. He is standing alone right now. These two on their out laps. He's going to take a dip back in the pits. Division's on an out lap. Who's behind him? Alright, Division needs to move. Oh no! And Bubbers hits the wall and is out. That is unfortunate. Oh wow. Into the barriers. It looks like Bishop's finger might have went ahead and retired in the pits. I would have too. No reason to go back out and risking crashing the car. The Division's going to be able to start one final lap. I think they're going to be done. I guess, I don't know. I think he's yeah, he's backed out. Is Tilwick going to be able to start one more? Yes, with 5 seconds to go, he will. I think Guitar Man is the first car to be able to finish the lap. So we'll start here and then go through them backwards. I didn't see how much Guitar Man was up, but he comes through the final chicane. DRS open, finish line. 1:43, half a second faster, but not fast enough for pole. We have Tilwick is still running, and Division is still running. Nander is done. So we have two drivers that can potentially, maybe. Looks like Division is unfortunately invalidated. Tilwick looks like he might be able to be the only driver left to knock Bishop's Finger off pole. He went a little wide. He didn't invalidate. So that's good. He's still got a great chance here. Just got to keep it nice and clean. Stay off the curbs. That would be my #1 advice. He's up by 2/10. Man, it's going to be tough. Only being up 2/10. You would have to do some Miracle Man stuff in the last chicane. But anything can happen, that's for sure. So here we go. Last chicane coming out. Oh! Gets a little oversteer. He crosses the finish line. It cost him some time. Only 0.05 faster. He was up by 2/10. He stays third though. That's not a bad place to be. Yeah, so Guitar Man I think is done. So I believe that's going to conclude. Yes, that will absolutely conclude qualifying. Bishop Finger of the first race of the season at Belgium Spa-Francorchamps is going to nab pole with a 142.7. And Guitar Man is going to have a 143.0 on the front row in the McLaren. Tilwick in third with a 143.5. The Huncho Houdini with a 143.8. TD Silva with a 144.2 in fifth. The Mad Medicine 6 with a 145.2. Division 416. And I'm going to have to finish the rest of the standings in just a second. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish that out here. Division 416 in 7th place with a 146.5. Tilmo in 8th with a 146.5. MMA King in 9th with a 147.1. Bovers in 10th didn't set a time. Nanders didn't set a time. Philippe in 12th did not set a time. And Ped Boys did not set a time in 13th. I know, I think three of them wrecked out, crashed out. So that's how we shape up here. Not broadcast. That concludes qualifying. So let's get prepared for the race. This should be a good one. I love Spa. Man, I love Spa. There's going to be a lot of slipstreaming. Hopefully a lot of overtakes down these straights. So yeah, it's going to make for some good action here. Let's see if we got might be able to set up a little extra. Switch accounts. Yeah. Now I might be able to see everybody's. Comments here. Yeah, Ped Boy said I crashed. Yeah, Tilwick says 1 round quali, only right. Well, you did a very good quali, that's for sure. As we take a look at the predicted pit stop strategy, if you're going soft to medium, about lap 7. Round 7 to 9 is where you want to pit. I think even lap 6, depending on how bad your tires is. So let's say about lap 6 to 8 is going to be the first round of pit stops if we're going medium. If you're going hard, you might be able to go maybe 4 laps on the softs and then go to the hard. But this is an easy soft to medium 22 lap 50% race. So yeah, I don't really foresee anybody going to the hards unless there's an early safety car. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and ride with the pole sitter, Bishop's Finger here. He's going to be leading the cars on the formation lap. So Bubbers and Nander are disqualified. Is that because they didn't do the formation lap? Oh, no. Looked like Tilmo got a little loose there on the formation lap. Back in, slapped the wall. Yeah, this year's a little bit different than last year, especially as far as the formation lap. Last year your tires were nice and warm. You didn't have to worry really about warming them up. Just keeping them warm on the formation lap was the deal. This year, your tires start out cold, so you get to doing the tires too aggressively, and you're going to lose traction very easily. So yeah, keep that in mind this year. The tires are cold on the formation lap, so you can't be too aggressive slinging the car left and right, and yeah, you'll end up in the wall or spinning around. But it looks like Ped Boy is going to start on the hard tire. Looks like he's wanting to go deep into the race and go over to the sauce, maybe. Oh no, that's interesting. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, so. Alright, I got all the information I need around me. So all the cars have lined up. So here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We have 5 lights still, and out they go, and away we go. As a jump start, Philip jump start, so he's gonna, the Philippe has jump started. Bubber's down into turn 1. Oh, look at this beautiful view here. Here we go. Cars are all over the place, but everybody made it through. Bubbers is gonna lead the pack up Eau Rouge. Oh, and there goes Tilwick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Eau Rouge done collected another one. Virtual safety car. Oh wow. That is just painful. And Division, he's missing a front wing. I don't know if that's from contact or a glitch in the game. So it looks like everybody else has got out here. Out unscathed, unless, like I said, I don't know if Division has damage or if that's a glitch in the game. And for him going out wide, I'd say he has damage. Tilmo did get a penalty along with Division and Felipe. I think Felipe's got his on the drive-through for jumping the start. So let's see what happens here. As we're going to go ahead and keep riding with Bishop's Finger. MMA King's going to get a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC. Got to be careful, drivers. Got to keep an eye on your Delta. And it looks like we have been released to green flag racing again. Bishop's Finger still leads. Sets the fastest lap and leads them down into turn 1. Still looking good here, everybody. Everybody's still on the track. Division's gonna go ahead and pit and be changing his wing. I'd imagine some tires. Oh no. Oh, Rouge done claimed another one. The Mad Mattis is missing a wing, but can he get going again? This is the question. And he's got his car going again. He's going to need to go in and definitely get that changed. That was definitely compromising to his race. Already a penalty. Now a lost wing. Division's on his way back out. So back up front, Bishop's Finger still leading. I think there was a spin back here. There was yellow flags. Oh, MMA King gets another 3-second time penalty. Purple sector for Bishop's Finger there in the middle sector. Safety car, full-fledged safety car. Bubbers. Oh my gosh. In the wall. Oh, this track has claimed many a cars. MMA King's gonna get a drive-through penalty speeding under the safety car. Well, this will help a few drivers, like the Mad Metis, get back into it. Gonna safety car bunch everybody up. You'll be able to get a new wing. Change tires with everybody else. So, the Mad dash into the pits. Let's see what happens here as far as pit strategy. Guitar Man's coming out on the hard. Head Boy was already on the hard, so he should be able to go, wow, straight to second place. Bishop's Finger decides not to pit. He did not box this lap. Silva comes out on the mediums. The Huncho Houdini on the mediums as well. Nander is on the hards. Felipe's going to come out on the mediums. MMA King out on the sauce. Tilmo medium. And the Mad Metis is going to come back out on the sauce as well. New pair, so see somehow some of these. Oh! And coming up, Eau Rouge, Felipe goes for a spin. Oh wow. This track is definitely catching some drivers off guard there. The curbs are slippery. They'll get you. Eau Rouge is slippery all through it. It's yeah, it's a different different ball game this year. Definitely gonna have to find some ways to get around the track without spinning so much. That I do know for myself. It's definitely a challenge, that's for sure. But Bishop's Finger still up front. Has led since the red lights have went out. I think so MMA King on the penalties here. He still has a drive-through. Felipe has a drive-through, and the Mad Metis has a 3-second time penalty. So that's the penalties. Let's take a look at the position change. Ped Boy up 11 spots into second place. Choosing to stay on the hards, but he will have to go in again because the hards won't make it to the end, and he hasn't done any stops as well. Bishop's Finger has not relinquished the lead, as I said, since the red lights went out. Guitar Man's only lost 1 spot. Silva's up 1. The Huncho Houdini's down only 1. Nander is up 5 spots. MMA King gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Tilmo is stayed the same. Started 7th, still 7th, so that's good. Felipe up 4. Mad Metis unfortunately down 3, and MMA King's only lost 1 position. Bubbers, Division, and Tilwick have all had DNFs so far. Very, very unfortunate for those drivers to DNF so early. Oh, and there goes the MMA King. Boom! He is out. He is out of the race. There's another one. Eau Rouge claims another driver. Out. Under safety car conditions. That is unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. Wow. This track has turned out to be a driver eating machine. Wow. So, then there was 9. I'm definitely catching all the action. That's for sure. So that's good. That's good stuff, right? Catching all the action as it happens. We're bringing it to you, the viewer, live. Catching everything. So hopefully the safety car comes in this lap. Should. I think they've done 2 laps. On that beautiful red Mercedes. Yeah, lights out, so that means the safety car will be coming in. Bishop's Finger has a 2-tire compound advantage over P2 and P3. So can he put the distance on them? Can he put the distance so he can get that extra, that free, well, that 1 pit stop he needs to get done? Well, Ped Boy will have to pit again, but Guitar Man I don't think does. No, yeah, I'm absolutely right. Ped Boy and Bishop's Finger will have to pit again, as we have went back green. It caught me off guard there a little bit. Is everybody going to make it through? Through turn 1? Yes, without incident. So here we go back up Eau Rouge. All the cars are coming up Eau Rouge just fine. Nice and clean. Way to go, drivers. So Bishop Fingers leads down the Kimmel Straight into the S corners. Just gotta make sure you keep everything nice and tidy here. Got a side-by-side here. It's Guitar Man. It's Silva. Battling for 3rd here. This Guitar Man is not letting go. And Silva gets him. Good driving there, guys. Nice and clean. That's what we like to see. Silva does have the tire advantage. Was the Huncho Houdini want to take a look there? I think he took a look. That was it. Looks like we might be having a 3-car battle. It's now Nander definitely wanting to come up. Go ahead and take a look at the tire difference here. So yeah, so since Bishop's Finger has the tire advantage, 2 compound. Oh, little oversteer there coming out. You got to be very careful, very easy on the power. Bishop Finger sets a new fastest lap with a 1:47.816. Very good lap. And Felipe is coming into the pits here. Thought I seen a dot on the map. So here we go back up Eau Rouge. Everybody looking nice and clean so far. Bishop Finger still leading and opened up a 2.7 second lead. Keeping it nice and clean. Using all the track. Very good. Not too much of the curbs though. Doing very well to stay off of those. Those will get you. Looks like Nander might have had an incident back here because he's fell. Oh, and so did the Huncho Houdini. Huncho Houdini is spun. He's got to get going back around the right way here. There's Tilmo. They must have all been caught up in an incident together here. Oh man. Kinda missed it there. Bishop's Fingers now pulled out a 5.5 second lead. Those faults are really doing the job for him, as he's got a 2 compound advantage over Ped Boy in 2nd. TD Silva's coming up very quickly here on the mediums, so he has a tire advantage. Doesn't have the ERS advantage though. Bishop's Finger resets the fastest lap with a 146.7. Like Nander will come out a little wide. He is missing his front wing. That's why he's going to have to go in the pits on this one. So it looks like we got us a little 3-car battle here. I'd like to stay with them for just a second. A little wiggle by Ped Boy going up Eau Rouge. Silva's going to have the run and the DRS on him. He's going to make the pass and make it look quite easy coming down the Kimmel Straight. And here comes Ped Boy. Behind Silva, followed by Guitar Man now. Looks like Guitar Man's wanting to have a go at Ped Boy. But he shoots his car a little wide. Gonna slow him down just a bit. Felipe Nander comes back out on the medium tire. Tilmo Nander making up Eau Rouge just fine, and so does the Huncho Houdini. So that's a good plus. Back up front, where Bishop's Finger still leading on lap 7 of 22. He has not relinquished the lead since the 5 red lights went out. 6.4 second lead, so he's definitely gonna need to push with the life he's got in those softs. Oh, there's those curbs. Got to get off of the curbs. They will just, they feel like they just reach out and grab your car and just want to jerk them off the track. It's amazing how it just feels like it wants to do that. But Silva here in second, trying to fend off Ped Boy and Guitar Man. Since he overtook Ped Boy for P2, he definitely is going to need to pull that 1 second so Ped Boy don't get the DRS going down the Kimmel Straight here. All 3 make it up. So you got 2 McLarens in 4th and 5th, so it could be a good haul for McLaren on points here. So Bishop's Finger holds a 5-second lead and first place in the Red Bull over TD Silva and the Aston Martin. And we got Ped Boy in 3rd in the Ferrari. Guitar Man 4th in the McLaren, followed by his teammate, the Mad Medicine 5th. Felipe in 6th in the Alpine. Tilmo in the AlphaTauri. Looks like him and Nander's getting a little racing. Here we go up Eau Rouge. Oh, there went Tilmo. Lost it into the barriers. There's another one that's going to be out. The AlphaTauri. He's out. And then the Huncho Houdini moves from 9th to 8th with that wreck. Wow. Eau Rouge has claimed another one. Another one. I'm going to have to give this track a new nickname here. Oh, Felipe goes wide. Nander does the switchback on him. Can he make it stick? Going into the S corners, looks like he's got the move done. Okay, Bishop's Finger dived into the pits. Comes back out in 5th place on the mediums. He does have the freshest tires here. Oh, gets a little swirly. Coming up Eau Rouge there. Last thing you want to do after dominating a race is put it in the barriers. So hold it in there, Bishop's Finger. So that means Silva will now take over the race. And I think he can go the distance. So now Bishop's Finger has some work to do. But he does have time to do it. So I believe he's going to have to get on his horse though. I think he should have pitted under the flag. Oh no! Guitar Man has his race ruined. He is missing a front wing. Sorry we missed that one. And here are these two, Felipe and Hucho Houdini, are getting really racy back here. Let's keep it nice and clean and fair, fellas. But let's race hard. Can't believe we missed what happened here. Oh, Felipe looks like he goes a little wide. Huncho goes back inside. Long sweep. Oh, both cars. Felipe's out wide. He's all over the track. But he's still right on Hucho Houdini's gearbox as we come through the S's here. I think Houdini's going to have the move pretty much done. So here we are with Silva. Still leading the race, and we have yellow flags in sector 2 and 3. We're back racing again, but Nander picks up a 3-second time penalty to hinder his race a little bit more. Definitely gotta stay within the track limits, and staying off of those curbs will help you do that. That's for sure. Silva's got a nice cushiony lead at 4.2 seconds over Pedboy in second place on the hard tires. I wonder if the crossover period will start to happen where the hards will be faster. And if Pedboy might be able to chase Silva down by the... Oh, what happened, Guitar Man? Retires. Unfortunate. Safety car. We're going to have a safety car, and this is going to shake things up. Do you pit? Or do you not? Oh, man. If you have a pair of mediums that are brand new, I'd say go for it. The softs won't make it to the end, even with the 2 laps. I think you'd be released about lap 13. Could you make them last 9 laps? You're going to have to go a few slow laps around the track. I'd say if you had if you have a new pair of mediums, that is a smart thing to do right there. Did Pedboy follow him in? Yes, he did. I'm sure he'll be going for the mediums. Bishop's Finger did not have to pit. He's going to retake the lead here. But is he going to beat Silva out? No, Silva's going to beat Bishop's Finger to hold the lead. Oh, wow. Pedboy's going to come out in third on the mediums. The Mad Metis, I think he's going to come out in fourth. With a rough race, he is still 4th place. See what happens when you never give up. Good job, mate. And you're going to have Nander, he's going to dive into the pits. The Huncho Houdini, he's going to go ahead and dive into the pits. Felipe, I think he went a little deep in the chicane, about missed the pin entry, but he's going to come on into the pits as well. So yeah, everybody's going to be equal here on the same tire. Bishop's Finger is going to be the only one with a lap on the tires. I don't think 1 lap's going to make a difference. I think from my race, I didn't see a difference at all, as far as, you know, 1 lap making a difference as far as tire wear. If one's faster or not, it didn't really make a difference. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna have a good show here between a good showdown with like the last 10 laps here between TD Silva and Bishop's Finger, and I think Pedboy. I'd say the Mad Metis, but you know, he has, I believe it's a 3-second time penalty. And you know, it's difficult to get out in front of people and pull 3 seconds. It really is. Not saying it can't be done. Not saying it can't be done, but it is difficult. And plus, being in 4th, you're going to have to fight your way through 3 other drivers that are very quick. Um, so you got to think about how long is it going to take, how many laps is it going to take to get through those 3 cars and then pull those 3 seconds. So that's why I'm saying it's difficult with the laps left, basically, and being where you are. So it ain't that I don't have faith in the Mad Metis. Not saying it can't be done. It's just a difficult spot to be put in. Oh! And the Hucho Houdini goes around at the end of the chicane. And here comes Nander. Good thing he ain't collect Nander. And Felipe, he went ahead and then looks like his race is over. He DNF'd. And then there were 6 with 10 laps to go. Gonna be a battle of nutrition. So we got Silva's gonna be leading on the medium tire in the Aston Martin in P1. Bishop's Finger in the Red Bull and P2 on the medium tire as well. Ped Boy in the Ferrari on the medium tire as well. The Mad Metis in 4th in the McLaren on the medium tire, but has a 3-second penalty. That's definitely going to hamper his race, but you know, he can still pull this out. 5th place is going to be the Huncho Houdini and the AlphaTauri on the medium tire. And then Nander, he's going to be in the Alfa Romeo, excuse me, on the medium tire. But he also, unfortunately, I believe has 3 seconds in penalties. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And it looks like maybe, you know, could we vote? Could we start doing our own vote for driver of the day? You know, maybe not just let the game give us a driver of the day. You know, maybe everybody watching could, you know, do your own vote and we'll do our own poll. Who would you think the driver of the day would be? I mean, Ped Boy is started, looks like dead last, I would say. Moved up 10 positions to P3. That's a heck of a drive. Bishop's Fingers had a heck of a drive, even though he's dropped a position, you know. Just race strategy, but Silva's, you know, could say he could be driver of the day. He started 5th and is now leading this thing. Not just because of his driving, because of the strategy call as well. I mean, you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to strategize as well as, you know, drive the car. So you got to have a combination here. Are we going to be going around again? No, I think the safety car is in. We're back to green racing. Green flag racing. Silva takes off. Down into turn 1. Oh, back in comes, but he holds it. Bishop's Finger, Ped Boy, Mad Metis, Huncho Houdini, and Nander. That's the top 6. Here we come. Oh, a couple more penalties given out. The Mad Metis was the last one. Like Bishop's Finger, oh my gosh, he got a 3-second penalty. That is definitely going to hinder his race. Oh wow. Silva went definitely wide there. If he don't watch it, he might get a 3-second penalty, and then we'll back to level ground here. So as it stands, TD Silva still leading Bishop's Finger, but he picks up a 3-second time penalty. Really going to hamper his race. So he's going to have 9 laps to not only get by TD Silva, but pull out a 3-second lead or more. Ped Boy, he could end up with a P2 if he just stays on the gearbox of Bishop's Finger. Then that would be a heck of a drive from last on the grid to P2. And don't count him out for the win. Still all very close together. Mad Metis, Nander, the Houdini. Everybody's keeping it together. Coming to the last chicane. This is... The McLaren gets a little out of shape there. Yeah, this has definitely been a interesting race. Very interesting race. There's a lot of early DNFs. Eau Rouge has claimed a lot of people. Yeah, you just got to, as a driver, not just do time trials. You've got to get in there and put the practice time in. As far as racing, get in there and race the AI. Feel what it's like to be behind other cars as they go around the track. So if you're running, want to start first and race the AI and lead the whole race, you're not learning anything. You really need to get in the middle of the pack. Start dead last. Be one of the Mercedes if you want to. Just start dead last and, get a feel for what it's like being behind the other cars in dirty air, around the whole track. Is it more understeery in this corner? Is it more oversteery in that corner? And what do you need to do to counter it? I found one of the things that helps me if you use manual gears, just upshift an extra gear coming out of a corner if you're behind another car close enough. It helps dull the power and gives you more traction, more grip. So now it looks like Bishop's Finger is closing in on Silva here. He's only 7/10 behind, and he has DRS. Nander is going to set the fastest lap. Mad Metis picks up another 3-second time penalty. Oh wow. Bishop's Finger just caught a lot of time, a ton of time out of the hairpin. You just got to hold it. He's got to hold it together coming up Eau Rouge. He's going to have DRS. He's only a 10th behind. This should be an easy pass coming down the Kimmel Straight. Silva goes inside. Oh, they touch. Oh, they touch. But they both hold it together. Silva trying to be as tough as he can. The Hucho Houdini. He's going to get a 3-second time penalty. The Mad Metis is going into the pits. Bishop's Finger is now taking over the lead. But the question is, with 7 laps to go, can he pull the 3 seconds? That's all Silva has to do. Stay within 3 seconds of Bishop's Finger. Do that and you can still win. You definitely want to beat him on track because you never know. Those 3 seconds could be taken off. So you always want to beat the other driver. Definitely on track. Because you never know about the penalties. Don't just rely on the penalties to put you in front of the car ahead of you. So the battle is going to be here up front. Oh, Silva picks up a 3-second time penalty. That's not what he wanted. Oh no. So instead of staying within 3 seconds of Bishop's Finger, he's going to have to try to get back past Bishop's Finger for the win. So we're back on level playing field. So coming up Eau Rouge, Bishop's Finger leads, followed by the Aston Martin of Silva, and Ped Boy, he could be the surprise driver of the day. And I would give my vote definitely for driver of the day from, I want to say, P13. He's in a podium paying position. He's got no penalties. Everybody else around him has penalties. He could still finish P2. He could still win this thing. He could absolutely still win this thing. I'm pulling for Ped Boy to win this thing. Let's go for it. Let's go, Ped Boy. Now you still got Nander in 4th. The Huncho Houdini in 5th. The Mad Metis here in 6th in the McLaren. So it looks like fastest purple sector was set. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Bishop's Finger here done that. But he's now out of all his ERS. Oh wow. I think that's going to throw a monkey wrench into things here, ladies and gentlemen. When you have no ERS, you are slow. It takes a lot of speed out of your car. Bishop's Finger still sets the fastest lap. He still sets the fastest lap. I mean, Silva still has 60%, so Head Boy is now on the gearbox. Just got to make it up Eau Rouge, and he's going to have the DRS. He's going to have the DRS. So can he make the move down Camel Straight? No, he's not close enough. He's going to have to back off. Oh, Nander behind him. Gets a little out of shape, but he keeps it on the track. Goes a little wide, but he's still on the track. So Bishop's Finger still leading on lap 17 of 22. So, I mean, I'd say any of the top three here could be driver of the day. They've all done very well. Yeah, they might have a penalty or two, but you know, the Mad Metis picks up another 3. Second time penalty. Oh no, it's Nander. He's lost it. He has spun, but he has not lost position. He still remains in 4th and P4 here. Bishop's Finger and TD Silva is really starting to use that ERS a little bit more. I told you, he went from like 1.8 down to within 2 seconds, and if he will back off just a little bit, go up Eau Rouge, very nice, and he's got back into the DRS, and I think he's going to have the advantage in ERS, and he's going to make an easy pass down Camel Straight on Bishop's Finger. And we've got a battle here, ladies and gentlemen. We're just, oh no! Bishop's Finger spins. And that is his race over after he's totally dominated this race. And there goes Nander. Bishop's Finger is not only going to lose the fight for the win, he's going to lose a podium. Possibly. That's going to allow Pad Boy, what did I tell you? If he stays within 3 seconds of TD Silva, he can win. He can win, and he's got way more ERS. Well, actually Silva thought he only had like 20%. I think he got that much back through that sector, but still, Ped Boy has way more. He starts kicking this stuff in. I mean, we're going to have another battle for first place, but it won't be Silva and Bishop's Finger. It's going to be Silva and Ped Boy. So we're just going to hang right here unless something dramatic happens in the back. I definitely want to see these two battle it out the last 3 laps here. Wow, what a race this has been. We've had battles galore. We've had spins. We've had crashes. We've just about had it all. We've had a bunch of lead changes. We've had just about everybody fight for the lead. I wish I knew how many cars have at least led 1 lap. I think it would be quite a few, it would seem. Nander has retired from the session. He got collected, I do believe here. I think he got collected at Eau Rouge. Let's see if we can follow the Mad Metis. I don't want to take too much time off the battle for 1 and 2. But I do want to see if it was Eau Rouge. It caught Nander. So as the Mad Metis comes up, he's supposed to be somewhere. I think the game done removed his car. Oh no. See, I believe Ped Boy now made a mistake. He's now 3.5 seconds behind Silva. He's just got to pull within three tenths. Oh! I think this game is off a little bit with the time. How would it go from 3.5 to 1.6? Not unless Silva made a mistake. That'd be a heck of a big mistake though. So we're gonna stay right here with this 1-2 battle. See if Ped Boy can stay within those 3 seconds or even get by Silva. That is the thing that you want to do. You want to beat the car on the track. You don't want to let the penalty pass the car for you. Not only that, I mean, if the penalty is removed, then, you know, that's what you get for leaning on a penalty. And they're going to give us a safety car. Oh my gosh. That really is going to throw a monkey wrench into things here. Ooh. If I was Silva, I'd definitely be sweating, because that 3 seconds now is definitely not what you want to have. Wow. So yeah, Ped Boy, he could win this from potentially dead last, ladies and gentlemen. What a race. What a race. So everybody's got a few penalties. Let's take a look. So Silva, the Houdini, and Bishop's Finger all have 3 seconds. The Mad Metis, he has 12 and 5th place here. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's not going to be too much of a factor. So Ped Boy looks like he's in the best spot for a win. It looks like it's going to be between Silva, the Houdini, and Bishop's Finger to battle it out for 2nd and 3rd. It's just going to be my guess. If I was a gambling man, but I'm not. I am not. Oh, the Mad Metis does have the softs on. Let's see if he can go up and be a thorn in somebody's side. Yeah, so this has been an entertaining race. I have definitely enjoyed commentating on this. Hopefully I've been entertaining to everyone listening. It is my first time. So don't judge too harshly. So yeah, I'm excited to get these last 2 laps going. The safety car should be coming in this lap. I think it is. Yes, it is. As it's broke away from the pack that's left. Everybody weaving back and forth, getting the tires warm. So after we come out of the last chicane, sure Silva's going to hit the accelerator. No, he slows it down. And then there's the finish line. Everybody hits the accelerator. The Houdini jumps. Ped Boy goes up into 2nd. Let's hope and pray that everybody makes it up Eau Rouge just fine, because I want to see a race all the way to the end. Everybody makes it through. And here we go. Bishop's Finger. It's going to go by Ped Boy. And Ped Boy's going to go from 2nd to 4th in a matter of laps. In a matter of a few turns. A matter of a few turns. And here comes Bishop's Finger after his spin. He's in a podium paying position again. But Ped Boy just needs to stay close and he can really upset some people's races. Just by staying close. Oh no, Silva picks up another 3-second time penalty. As Bishop's Finger's looking for a way to get around the Houdini. But can he do it? He could still win this. He's got to get around the Houdini and get within 3 seconds of Silva. But like I said, you don't want to rely on the penalties to do it for you. And there goes Bishop's Finger. Gonna be side by side. Here we go. Can he hold it? Oh, the switchback. Bishop's Finger looks for it, but it's not there. The Houdini's gonna hold it going into the chicane. Oh, no. Bishop's Finger is spun again. Can you believe this? Silva leads coming into the final lap. Oh no, Bishop's Finger. The back tires are still hot. You've got to give them a few corners to cool off. Silva still up front. We're going to go ahead and ride with the leader. But first, I want to make sure everybody makes it up Eau Rouge. They do. Silva, he just needs to pull 3 seconds on the Houdini. He's got 3.3. All he has to do is keep this pace. Then we got the Houdini, Ped Boy, and the Mad Mattis. Remember, Ped Boy still don't have a penalty. If he can stay close to the Houdini here, he can sneak and get P2. Still, like I said, I'm taking him for driver of the day. Put your vote in, and we'll tally them up, and hopefully by close to the end of the race, we'll give our own driver of the day besides the game giving its driver of the day. So here we are. The cars are all nice and close. Silva's completely out of his ERS deploy that he has used on this lap. He was trying to get away. Definitely understand. He's got the 4.8 seconds. 6 are going to have to be counted off, but when the Houdini passes, 3 are going to have to be pounded off. Can Ped Boy still win? Let's see. How does this Ped Boy wins? What did I tell you? The old boy pulled it out. I knew he could do it. Ped Boy for driver of the day. I think he started dead last. Wow. Wow. I know you don't want to rely on the penalties, but he drove a master class of a race. Great job. That is amazing, my friend. And he's going to get driver of the day. I'm just going to go ahead and say this guy, he's the driver of the day for me too. I think he started dead last. No. He comes back, surprise win at the end. Wow, this was entertaining. I really enjoyed doing this. Not just a great win for him, great win for Ferrari and him and his teammate. Absolutely entertaining. Awesome. I loved it. Absolutely entertaining. Oh man. So yeah, at the end of this wild and crazy round 1 at Spa, Ped Boy is going to take the win from dead last on the grid with no penalties. TD Silva second, Aston Martin. The Houdini in third in the AlphaTauri. The Mad Mattis holds on in the McLaren in fourth. Bishop's Finger, unfortunately, after dominating the race, spun and is going to finish fifth. Nander in sixth in the Alfa Romeo. Felipe in the Alpine. Guitarman in the McLaren. Tilmo ninth in AlphaTauri. MMA King 10th in the Mercedes. 11th is Bubbers in the Williams. Division 416 in the Aston Martin in 12th. And Tilwick will round out the grid in 13th. Wow. Let's maybe see. Hey, Boy Silva and the Houdini. Let's see if we can get them in here. Just hold on here. This is supposed to be party mode. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can invite these guys in here. So yeah, let's see if I can get anybody in here. Anybody in here to chat with me? If not, no big deal. It was still a very entertaining race. Very exciting. I loved every minute of it. Thanks for all the drivers being here. Thanks for being clean, being fair, racing, but racing hard. So till next time, I'm Switchback. This is PSI eRacing Sports League. Till next time, peace.